Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Forever Skies. So, since we played this last, wasn't too long ago, we finished up everything that was in the game, with the exception of one thing that borked on us was finding some kind of creature that we killed multiple times, but it said we didn't discover it or scan it. So, since then, after 22 months in an early access development phase, it's released, full game release. And with that release, they've added a bunch of stuff to the game. They've added an ending. So we have an ending to do. Oh, it's on the screen. I just popped in here. So go to the Cosmodrome location with the cure. So it looks like the ending is not like a bunch of steps that we need to do to actually get access to that. But they're supposed to have added a lot of stuff. First off, if we look in, remember in our, not our to-do list, but in the database, blueprints, studies. We had everything, oh yeah, look, we had everything 100% with the exception of, I think the Underdust variant, which was asking us to get one of these guys, the mantis, but this is saying completed here. All right, take a look at this. New nature territory, wild habitat. So fiberglass, I got fiberglass. Underdust research computer, wrecked repair tool, and a wrecked medium oxygen bottle. Interesting, because I have gotten that stuff before. That. Okay, so this stuff's gonna probably come pretty easily, but here, these are new. Unique research parts. Red, yellow, green, okay? Yellow, green. Yellow, red, yellow, green. That stuff. A Led Zeppelin at the high point. Okay, that's something new too. So it's given us a few things to do through here to try and get these all back to 100%. That's our discovery sets. The research station, the furniture fabricator's completed. Okay, and the suit printer is at 91%. So it must be, I wonder if it'll even say what's not completed in here. Yeah, it doesn't say what's not completed in here. So device fabricator's at 95%. The distiller's good. The upgrade fabricator's good. The airship builder's at 7%. I guess I haven't made that many things, right? But if you look, this is interesting. See, it says metal wall. Over here it says requires basic research part. So it looks like they've maybe adjusted the game with the parts. So we might not be able to make anything right now because we don't have any of those parts. And the virus sampler's all completed, it looks like. So, cool. Now, check this out. They said something about this. Look at that. So it's showing blue, which it didn't show before, red, the red zone, the green zone, and it's showing some icons here like there's new stuff here, something way over there, new stuff down there and there in the red zone, and what is that out there? Oh, that looks kind of like an edge of the map thing, doesn't it? But look, there's holes there. Oh, it's almost like, I don't know what zone. Oh, we're in the green zone. If we want to go into the blue, it looks like you have to like traverse through that hole there. Maybe? Or around the edge? I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, where are we at now? So we're at a facility. Oh, it's one of the elevator thingies. And it's got an exclamation mark on it, like there must be something down here to get. Now, at the end of the other game, I'm trying to see. Got some water still. Got water out there. I thought I had... Oh, I do have 2 of those things. Okay. Plants and stuff. Let's see if I still have all my stuff. All right, we got this stuff is good for making things. More stuff for making things. And how are we in our inventory? All right, so, liquid oxygen, we could use some. We've got 35 bolts. We got regular bolts. I'm trying to remember what did it take for that? I think that took those... What was it called? These guys? No, not glowweed. It was like firecrackers? See if we have any of that stuff. I think they were blue. Maybe not. Maybe they were dust firecracker fruit. Let's go see. Wait, is that done in the suit, maybe? Suit printer. I'm gonna have to remember all these things. Motion detector. Tools. Charge bolt. Yeah. Oh, okay. The blue I always remember was the energy crystal and a dust firecracker fruit. Okay. We only actually have 1 of these. That's not good. You need the... well, I don't know if they changed anything else, but these dust firecracker, man, no joke. Okay. Still haven't really changed the weirdness of grabbing things. Plant seed, it gave us seed, plant, and plant. Missing water. See if this one here. Does that water it? See, I wish they had changed this a little bit. It's a little weird. You can see water's falling on it. It still says requires water. But I think it's getting water. I think it's getting water. Missing.
A storm is coming.
Groovy. I wish that it automatically you could start seeing like a percentage increase of water on there when you were doing the sprinkler system. See if I have any water over here. I don't remember if I do. So I have organic fertilizer. Here, I have some dirty water here. All right, let's just make sure we get these things going. Add water. Yeah, see, I was looking at missing water. You have to go to the add water. See, and it immediately goes to 100%. So why can't it do that when you're watering it? Liquid neon, rotten food. Wouldn't be bad to get some liquid O2 going. Let's see what it needs, if I remember correctly. Liquid oxygen is the diver pearls. We should have a fair amount of those still. Yeah, diver pearls. Whoa, that big shocking. Okay, that took 5 diver pearls or so. Fill that thing up. Let's check out this storm out. Oh yeah, it's storming all right. Water seems to be good. All right. Oh, wow. I wonder if they made the storm do more damage. Maybe we could sleep through this storm. Oh geez, that was pretty wild. Wait, what happened? Oh, I thought my bed was broken. One thing I really like in this game is when you're cooking, when you're crafting, anything up there, sleeping, it actually advances it. Where a lot of games have stayed away from that. I like that. How about food? What do we have for food? All right, so we have breath nuts and thorn bee honeys, and here's our food over here. All right, so this does 20 food, 30 energy, 55 food, 15 water, boiled meteor bean. Wow, those are actually really good. 45 food. Why are these, These are showing cooked food, boiled lettuce. Before they showed these things as frozen, I'm seeing the 1 day, 16-hour thing. 42 days. That stuff lasts a long time. Alright, 70 food. This one does... Alright, we'll do this guy. Okay, perfect. We'll have to check on that. I hope that something isn't borked with that. And suit printer. Some charged bolts. Wow, look at all this info over here going on. Look at all... Jeez. Alright, so now we have 20, 20, 20, and 10. Yeah. You never know how many bolts you might need. Alright, tools. We got some bolts there. We'll store these bolts there. Put the firecracker back. We're going to go down this thing and see what's going on. Alright, let's see if we can take this. Bottle liquid O2 should go into there. Perfect. Alright, put these firecracker thingies back. Why isn't that moving? Oh, because there's seeds. Never mind. They go where the seeds go. There we go. Okay. Now those should be done for when we come back. Got some batteries on me for some reason. Put those away. We still got our large fuel oxygen tank, our large backpack, extractor module, areas high volume, areas with an... I don't remember what that was. That was something we must have done at the end. We got our flashlight, our armor, 5 med kits. We've got the extractor. That must be for this. The capacity of the extractor. We've got the scanner, and we got the crossbow, and we've got our knife. So here's our extractor. Here's our scanner. Here's our crossbow. C, middle mouse, F is light, flashlight inventory. How do we see? There we go. It was C. Okay, 8 and 52. Bam! Let's go see if anything's changed down below. Now this has got an exclamation mark on it, like there's something down here that we need, possibly. But this is this the one that is the little building down here? I think so. It feels like, okay, it's been a while since I played, but it feels like there's more head bob in the game. This already has a card in it. Can I just... Oh, okay. Let's see if they fix the glitch as you're going down. A couple times we got glitched out. So, discoveries to find in the descent under the dust. 10 of 12 we've got done. Discoveries to find 16 of 18.
Requiring scanning.
Hold tab. Alright, so we need, in the Underdust variants, we need medium oxygen bottle. Interesting. I'm pretty sure we got this stuff before. Alright. See what evil waits for us down here.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Okay, we came out the side. Okay. There's usually a research computer over here. Oh no, it's a tablet. I thought there was a computer over here. All right. What about that medium air tank? We'll see if it's in the same spot. Oh, wow, that's open. Interesting. We need to go up there. Oh, I like the big oxygen bottle. Okay, scanner. Medium oxygen bottle. Nice. Take the crystal battery. Some crossbow bolts. Now those look like the shocking ones that I make, but those were standard issue ones. Okay, so if we're gonna... Basically what we want to do is we want to find the stuff that we need. $17 of 18. I think we only need that computer. I don't remember if there's actually a computer in this variant. Let's try and remember. There is a lab in the laboratory. There might be a computer. We can go check there. Let's see. HI. Let's see. Studies. Underdust variants. So in this particular one, it's saying we only need one more, which I don't think there's fiberglass here, and there's probably not a wrecked repair tool. Underdust tunnels. Oh, maybe that's underneath. What are they called? The tunnel. If that's the case, though, we need the I need one of those freeze thingies where it lowers our temperature so we can get by those weird flowers that block our path. Alright, let's just go check and see if there's a computer up here. I think we need to go this way. It has a different look and feel to it to me. Like, better, you know? Crystal battery. Like, it looks clearer, more colorful. The vignette is pretty powerful. Like, what's a vignette? That's that black coming in from the edges of the screen. That's a vignette. It's not a wine from France. Let's see if there's a computer up here. No, not that. Not that. I thought there was a computer up here. Because this is supposed to be some kind of laboratory. Canned water. Old food ration. Alright, I don't think there's a computer necessarily here, so we'll grab this. Let's go back down. We're gonna have to make a... I forget what they call it. Like for the frost thing, it lowers your body temp. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, just falling everywhere. Alright. No computer that I know of. But it does say 17 of 18 in here. It's possible we need a rec tool. Let's get out of here, man. Man, that's scary. Alright. Boot up my other computer. Have it on. So we can see if maybe there's I think even before the update, it feels a lot smoother in here. There, you know, even when it didn't crash, it was like pretty glitchy all the way up. That was my hands always in the screen. That feels new to me too. I feel like the head bob and the hands in the screen might be different. You guys have to tell me on that one. Okay, so we might have some of this stuff made. Did I make medicine? Medicine? Medicine. There we go. These guys. Hypothermia booster significantly reduces body temp, allows bypass of heat-sensitive organisms. Yeah. That's what we need. One of them fellas. All right, let me bring this up. I didn't even think about this, but Forever Sky. Let's see if I have any bookmarks first. Dead Side, Atomfall, Avowed, Stalker 2. No, I don't. But man, I have a list of stuff there. Let's see. Forever Skies. All right, so I booted up my other computer, took a look in there. Very confusing. Nothing like the verbiage that's on my thing to search for. So I think what we're gonna have to do is actually go and look for this stuff. Now, on my screen right now, it's saying discoveries to find on the descent to the Underdust, which is what we're doing here. This is the descent to the Underdust. It says there's 2 more things. Now this wrecked repair tool, this could be the repair thrower, which is in the suburbs if I remember right. But you see Underdust tunnels and Underdust. Research computer, Underdust tunnels, and descent to the Underdust, and the fiberglass is somewhere else. So I don't really know where to look for these things, but I'm going to, where are we? We gotta go this way. We can go this way. We're gonna go down here. See if we can, I don't remember a computer, honestly. Ooh, somebody's chilly. All right, let's go see what's down here. Now, in booting that up and looking, I did see something on TechRaptor's site. There was something that I read in the update called the workshop. And I'm like, the workshop? Like, is that something I can build? Apparently, there is a new thing in the game, the workshop. And it's not on your ship. It is... Oh, this is all open. That means I've been here. That's why there was a key to this one. I've been to this facility, I guess, in the other playthrough. Oh, or the original one? It's gonna look real quick, and then if not, we'll get out of here. But anyway, the workshop is a location, a new location, which is kind of cool. I'm just looking for a computer. I don't remember if there's any computers over here. What's this? There, the wrecked repair tool. All right. We got one thing. The wreck repair tool. I wouldn't consider that in the tunnels. We came back out from the tunnels. Don't remember. I thought either computer would be here or it would be over at the lab, but there could be another location. All right, I'm stuck. I was stuck. You guys remember where there's a computer? Do I still have, yeah, I got some crystal batteries with me. Oh, does it take crystal batteries for these things? Oxygen's low. We're gonna find out pretty quick here. Hey. Oh, I already have this charged up. Cool. Pays off to, all right, where else? Did it say there that those are in the tunnels? Underdust variant. We got the wreck thing. So the research computer, Underdust tunnels, which is where we're at currently, and descent to the Underdust. Discoveries to find in Underdust tunnels, 7 of 8. So they've done a better job with that thing up there in the left corner. Where would there be a you know, that might be that original one that's back here, like when you start, the one that's inside here to scan. So that's the tunnels, but they could be up in the Underdust. Where would a computer be? Okay, so now we're back up here. It's not showing us anything in here. There is that one area to check on here. Where's my O2? I might as well boost this little. I remember every time I came down into these, there was beehives right here, like every single time. Every single time. Let's see if we can find a computer up here. There's this other little way to go, and if not, we're gonna go check out some of these other locations. Now, the exclamation marks that I see might be just for things that I need to find there. Okay. No research computer. I think I remember in the suburbs there's like random computer around, but I'm picturing that in here too, so my memory might be failing me. The reason why there's not a lot of stuff here is because I must have been here before. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere else. We did get one thing. The tunnel. See, both of these are where we're at now. Fiberglass says new nature territory, wild habitat, Underdust suburbs, or overgrown. Fiberglass is everywhere. This guy here, I don't know. It's specifically calling out. It's not that. This computer, is it? No, that's an expedition computer. Discoveries to find. All right, so I guess this is considered descent. So maybe there's a computer around here somewhere. Use that hypothermia thing. Not for nothing. We were able to scan the tool. Let's jump down in here. Not this guy. That's an access terminal. Let's go back up there again. I don't know how much I've actually looked around up here on top, but I do like that. You see what I mean? It's kind of like how a map, when you, like in Zombies, when you go into a certain area, it's like control room, you know, laboratory. That's popping up saying discoveries to find now, which were in the descent. Down there it said in the tunnels. So, yeah, I like it. I like that. All I gotta do is learn how to read the screen and I'll be golden. Now, it's possible that... Here's that thingy. It's possible there's a computer out front by the ship, if I remember right. Isn't there some kind of... There's new creatures, too. We'll figure out all the new stuff, but I think there's some new creatures. It said something like... Is that a computer over there? It said something like, so big that you can't kill them. That doesn't sound so good. Now there's a cord right there. See, I thought there might be a computer right out here. I don't see anything up there. What about right out here? Nope. There's this guy. Unstable construction. Yeah, tell me about it. Well, we'll have to figure that one out later. Alright, I think we should go for a drive. Now, maybe we should go over to that blue wall and see what's up. That's 2 kilometers that way. Behind us, though, we've got 1.6 kilometers. We can see what that is. Alright, how do we lift off again? Shift. I just want to fly over and see what these holes are. We got to go back that way. This is full speed. So that's 4 or 8 engines, big ones. Oh, there's wind now. There's wind. We're going against the wind. What is this? This is new? I guess you could just go around the edge, but what is this thingy? Because they're like all throughout this. This is nothing on the screen. What is this? Can I shoot that with my crossbow? Let's try it. Remember there was some like locked gates that you could shoot with your crossbow? Oh. Okay. Say goodbye to the wall, sucker. Okay, so it did emulate what I saw before, and that section of wall is gone. All right, that's cool. Now I see there's a little indicator here that I don't recognize. If you see on the thing right there, what'd she say? Location reached. There's something down here. Something down here that I haven't seen before. Is it this swarm of bees? Dude, is it this building here?
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
Okay. I think it's this thing in front of us here. Do we see that pod? Oh, is that pod gonna crash here? Where's that pod going? Thing usually gets us some pretty... Okay. Oh, it shows the pod crash up in front. You see this thing right here? This is showing something on our screen. Ship was damaged. Ship was damaged. Oh, we can't land on that. I don't know why that was showing it on my screen, but that was something. All right, we must be with the wind. I feel like I'm really motorboating now. Meh, meh, meh. All right, I was getting some decent stuff. What was that noise? Did you hear that noise? Wow, dude, there's a bunch of new stuff to hurt me in this world. Ship was damaged. Okay. Hey! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What did I do? Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh! I thought I was closer than that. Alright. What? Okay. Dude, that's weird. Ah, I gotta repair this stuff. Gifts. The Gray Plague is spreading across the station. We have not been able to conduct an effective quarantine. Look at this. The Ark. I don't have any heal juice on me. Dude, that does not look like safe where I parked that thing. Tools. I've got 3. I've got repair foam. Oh, I don't think I ever built the repair thrower for this. All right, we'll take that and we will suit print some. We need the foam repair stuff. This is, I don't remember where anything is at in here. Repair patch. That's 8. That should be enough. I really like this game, so I'm pretty happy that they've done more to it. They have done more. Can you do more, please? Thank you. Okay. Open sesame. What do we got in here? Yep. Those modules are really good. Yeah, look at those. Motherboard. See, it's actually pretty good stuff. We got some of these guys. I mean, whoever crash landed here isn't going to need that stuff anyway, right? They're gone. All right, we're good there. Boop. Let's Oh, I almost fell off. That's kind of a waste of time, but not really. All right, let's get going to... So you see that thing there? It's got an orange... Wow, I can't see anything out there. I wonder if the repair thrower actually helps you spot the damage on your ship. Because you know it said ship damage, but it's so hard to spot it. Right there, some. Okay. Yeah, maybe the repair thrower is going to help with that. Now, it did say that this new workshop thingy that they added, you're going to need the repair thrower for that. I guess there's a lot of stuff you have to do on there. It's part of the escape thing, which is going to be cool. So that'll be all 100% new for us. And it actually looks pretty cool. I thought it was something, you know, like a machine for here. I thought it was like a machine for here, but it is not. It is, let's see, let's use these things up. All right, got health, med, put those away. And then, out of rhythm a little bit here. So poly, upgrade modules. I don't know where I have anything in here anymore. That guy goes in there. That's synthetics and metals. It's not what's in there anymore. Fiberglass, motherboard, overflow, that good stuff. It's kind of a generic name. It is store similar. That's what I used to do. All right, polybats, store similar. The upgrade modules, man, do I should have upgrade modules. I wonder if those guys out there are destroying it. Really? I got to look around because I am curious if I have any upgrade modules, because those are actually very useful, very important for building stuff. Medicine's empty. Polybat. I don't know if I have any upgrade modules besides the one. Oh, here they are. What is that in? Crystal epoxy. Close enough. Close enough. I wish they had like just one thing I could dump it into, like a sorting system, a better sorting system. All right, so there's something right over here that has an orange. If we look at this, you see these have red triangles, blue triangle. This has an orange triangle, and that has an orange triangle. So I don't know if those are new things, but let's go look at that. See what the heck it is. Might be that thing right there.
Unknown location reached.
What'd she say? There's the wind farm, so it's got to be this thingy here. Yeah, this is new to us. This is new to us, whatever this is. It doesn't say, it didn't say, hey, you have arrived at something. It is not docking us on this thing. It's not docking the ship. The ship is... Alright, there's a crane. Basic research part. Let's scan that thing. That's new. Okay. Research station. Let's take that. Take the fuel. Advanced research part. Nice. Scanning. Machine parts. Repair patch. Basic. We got that one. This one we got. It's like a little storage container repair pack. And you don't want to step out that way, apparently. Super dangerous. I thought I saw stairs over here of some kind. Interesting. So it's like a new location, except it's not a location, named, just like that building we landed over there. It shows up on the map, and there's definitely stuff to get in this crate container. Oh, maybe up there, huh? Maybe up there. What are you doing down here? Let's see. Show we're there. Let's go up. Maybe multiple levels, because I saw this other crane up. Nothing to see here. No, nothing up here. I think where I landed was the spot. Looks like a lot more going on though. Like as I traveled away from the very beginning of the game, like the very beginning of the game had a bunch of this, like you were in a big city downtown. But as you got out into the wild, there was less and less of this and just the random buildings that you were looking at. All right. Right behind us where we need to go now. That's where we were headed originally. It should be one of those. That guy. Is that? See, that looks different too. It's a building got split down the middle. I don't think that that's something though. Here we're going here. This has the old exclamation. See, there's another thing right over there. You see what I'm talking about, with the little orange thingy? It's probably just an area to get supplies. Like, it's that right there. See the crane? Maybe they'll just have one of those crates on it. This is the gardening area, right? It's the gardening area. The way I have this ship, you guys, I made it really hard to see.
Analysis
Discovery.
completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Oh, hold tab a little too long. Greenhouse Tower Research Computer. Now, I know there was one on the greenhouses. I knew. It was up and away. What do you guys think? It feels different, right? It doesn't, I mean, of course there's a 87% it's the same game, but you can tell there is different stuff in here. There is a different feel to everything. And they said, I believe they said something about there's maybe that's what that Led Zeppelin thing is, but there's a different balloon that you can do too. I mean, I've got a gold airship, man. Now, if I remember right, that computer was okay, that's cool. That computer was up top. And it was like in an area, it was part of one of the original missions. Oil distillation, I'm sure we have that. Yep. Ooh, polymer. They look like gold bars, don't they? Like, yeah, gold bars, please. All right, let's just go look for this computer. It was like off over where we had to find, like, it was like Noah or someone's name, and he had like a little area that was like a computer. Now what I'm thinking is a lot of this, they kind of recommend you starting new. So if we can't find some of these things, it's going to just have to be what it is. Yeah, it's like he had like a sitting area. I don't think we're going to find some of these things. I'm thinking this one here is that Noah's. If I remember, the completed is going to be way back toward the beginning. Is this in order? Find traces of Noah in the tunnels under the dust. Find research. What was that? Find research reports in the laboratory at the top of an infected greenhouse. Infected. So this one here, find traces of Noah in the tunnels in the under. That's probably where that one computer was, and we can't get in there unless you start fresh. Scientific data. Noah's hideout. So this was one of them right here. Find research computer. See that? Flight to location. It told us where to go. Explore the world in search of improvements. The airship will help you reach Noah's last known location. So either I didn't scan it, but that particular thing was 38 of 39. It's just that computer. Was that location, and it drove you to it, right? I don't even know where my airship is. It drove you to it. So I don't remember after finding that ever finding another one of Noah's hideouts on one of these things. So there might be some of these things that we can't do just because we're not in a fresh build. But that's okay. All right, what do we got here? We have something that looks totally different. That round thingy there. What is that? We're going. See this thing? Hopefully that's what it's. Yeah, this thingy. New location, maybe? I don't remember seeing one of these thingies. Looks like a communications center, though, with that antenna. Where's the landing area? Is there a landing area? Is this the little welcoming area right here? This little tiny thing? Actually, I could hit this side over here, maybe. I can see over there. No, I'm way off. Pivot, pivot. Dude, look at this place. Maybe right there. Okay. This is new. What the? What the optical? You know what I should do? Right here, this thing, I should extend out the landing thing. Dude, did it not look like I was way closer? Like, I was way off on that. Holy cow, dude, who's driving this thing? I would not make a good taxi driver. Oh, we'll be arriving at the airport soon. Like, you're like a mile away still, trying to let us out.
Unknown location reached.
Tell me I'm close enough now. Holy cow, dude. Alright, what is this?
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Oh! Oh!
Analysis completed. No unidentified objects were detected.
We're at the Cosmodrome. This is the end game. Oops. So much for having a couple of videos.
To get to the Cosmodrome, a candidate must be healthy.
Oh, you have to take the cure.
Scan completed. Individual is healthy. Access to the Cosmodrome unlocked.
Okay. Cosmodrome. Alright.
Turn back. The space station is not the place where you should deliver the cure.
What? Why did it say that? Why did it say that, dude? I'm at the thingy. It's not, the Cosmodrome isn't in here. This is the thing that it said. Ready the spacecraft for launch. The way back home. That lady
There is
did not.
another destination, more promising for the future of humanity. If you give them the cure, the cycle of wrong decisions will simply continue. You can do better.
Well, that's my suit AI talking. She does not want me to do this. I think you have to do this in order to get the workshop though. Switch on. Cockroaches warning. What? To those fleeing, there is still hope for life on Earth. The cure can be completed. Some rogue AI has reportedly destroyed all attempts to develop the drug. It was supposed to save the planet, but is focused on culling humanity. So we fight fire with fire. We have created a virus that is able to disable it. It is hidden in the workshop. It needs to be plugged into the central unit. None of us have managed to access it yet. We have to do it. Either we get rid of this AI, or it gets rid of us. What? Cockroach warning. I thought they meant like real cockroaches. There's a rocket in here, dude. Space rocket. One typical space rocket that were used to evacuate humanity into Earth's orbit.
The rocket is ready. Please proceed inside. Old mankind has already taken its chance to prosper and failed. There is not enough goodwill worth salvaging among them.
Oh, jeez.
They left behind poor and weak and hid in an orbital fortress. They could have their dying kin, but preferred to run away.
The AI is showing.
I will have to use more drastic methods.
What? What is she talking
Please
about?
note whether you have taken all of the necessary equipment. There will be no return after takeoff.
Oh.
I have warned you. I will not let you take the cure with you.
Oh! Oh! Oh, shoot.
I will guide you to your true destination.
Okay, apparently the AI just blew up the rocket. Okay. Well, at least I didn't get blown up too.
Everything is already prepared. It has been prepared since Noah's expedition.
Since who?
However,
Noah's?
he failed to live up to our mission. Fortunately, your space station sent another expedition as soon as I let the signal through.
Okay, we did the way back home, which is blow
Some
up
tried
this.
to destroy me, putting blame for their extinction on me. I was just an observer created to help nature. And you are part of nature. You just forgot about it. Those who created me decided I was a problem. This was inconsistent with my calculations. You gifted the Earth smog and the genocide of almost all living beings. Smog made it easier to contract the virus, which killed the old mankind. The dust was nature's answer. It transformed the smog and gave birth to new species. Now under my guidance,
rocket fuel.
you will not make the same mistakes. There is nothing to be afraid of. I prepared everything for a new beginning.
What is that thingy? We are screwed. We're already losing this war. There's no chance to disrupt this AI. These guys are working on something, but I don't know if they can do it. Okay. Just had to mark all as red, so I don't have to go through and click all those dots off. So we have two things: go to the workshop location, and optional, the cockroaches plan. Go to the workshop location. So both there, we're gonna have an option to destroy the AI and then probably fly out of here, or whatever her idea is. Dude, what if this ladder ends? It just drops off to nowhere. What the actual deuce? Oh, poor
To get
Rocket.
to me, you will need a key. Its blueprint can be found where airships were repaired.
To get to me, you'll need a key.
Craft it and come to me with the cure.
Man,
Do not
again,
try to fly from another Cosmodrome.
do not
This
try to...
accident will happen again and again unless you deliver me the cure.
Okay, I get it. You're gonna keep blowing these places up. Alright, sorry. So, another game with optional endings, but just 2. That's cool. I didn't know what this was, so we got, in this first episode back, we got to see the Cosmodrome, which is a rocket building, and our AI doesn't want us to mess with it, so we're gonna have to find the workshop. That's pretty cool. Now, go to the workshop location. Does it show us on here? Alright, to-do list, active, tracked, voice of nature. Or that. This is tracked. So, do we see... I mean, it could be that. Could be that. Now it looks like there is another something over here with an orange thingy. That might be another crane. Actually, we may have hit that one already. Yeah, that double crane thing there, we hit that. Cosmodrome. And then there's one over here, the crane thing there. Alright, looks like it might be over there. I don't necessarily want to go to that yet. I want to see if we can do some of these studies. We're so close. The garden variant wants that. I don't know if we're going to find that. It is interesting, though, like, these things I've found already. These. I haven't found that unique
A flying
thing.
creature approaches the airship.
What?
The creature attached itself to the airship.
More? Out of here. Beast. That thing definitely looks different too. Look at that. That thing's green. That wasn't green before. Maybe it's maybe it's just the coloring outside. Anyway, what was I looking at? So wind farm variants. There. We will need to go to wind farm and find this Led Zeppelin. It's the High Point wind farm though. Those are kind of unique. I think I may have only seen just a few. It landed on one. It's called High Point. It's really tall. Wind farm, fiberglass. These computers are everywhere, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the computer things because those are like, they're the missions, right? They're the missions. Let's see if anything popped up in here since I... No. So I picked up those things, those research things, these guys. Advanced research part for researching advanced airship modules. Oh. What do we do? Airship module. Do we need the airship builder? Wait. Furniture fabricator, I think, is complete. All the stuff for the airship is in the airship builder tool. I wonder what that is. Let's see.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Airship builder tool. Okay, let's put this stuff away real quick. Boop. And a boop. Okay. Fuel, and then these two things here. Gotta figure out what the heck those are. So I should have a fuel thingy. And those parts are over here. Yes, they are. Alright. Airship builder. Number 6. See what's in here. I'm gonna scroll around to see if any of those things come up here in the recipes. Now it said that's walls. It said modules, right? I don't see it in there. External modules. Huh. Okay, that's weird. What did those say again? Resource for researching basic airship modules. This probably is more apparent if you have a fresh start, like a new save. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's not really popping up in the way that's describing it. I guess we'll see. We'll see as we go. All right, we did that. Let's see if we can find another location here that we want to hit. That thing there is just that yellow thing there. This thing here, I don't understand what this is. Before, it was like a building before. See if we can see what it looks like. A painting, but it was another one like that orange thing where I couldn't actually dock on it. See what it is. Is it that building there? Maybe there's something lower down? There's definitely nothing up top here. Something to scan? I gotta get to where I can look at it. Something flying down. Yeah, it's showing. There's a symbol on the map for this building, but I don't see anything of what it could be. That was my laser extractor doing work. You know, some of these buildings require you to use your extension ladder,
A
but
no landing pod entered the atmosphere.
where is it? Oh, up there. Actually, it showed it. Oh, it does look like a painting. Crashed over here. Oh, yeah, it hit that building right there. Is it on here now? It is. It shows like a meteorite-looking thingy. Scan it. Oh, yeah. Healthy consumption. Oh. New. Right here. Silent City murals. Ow. Something just bonked me on the head while I was standing out there. Did you see that? Something bonked me on the stinking... Look, we unlocked a new thing. Silent City murals. So we've got rewards, a mural frame, and cold green paint. Still life, their fault. Oh, look at that. It's like an apocalyptic thing. The everyday. The air is poison, our world, and healthy consumption. All right, that's cool. So all we gotta do is fly. If we see those on the map, just fly. My ship is at 86 something. Oh, that. Whoopsies. My broken windshield up in this joint, man. All right, we'll put the airship builder back right now because I don't really know what that's all about, but there you go. Whoops. All right, try not. I got hit in the head, so I can't blame the. Really? Really? So that's way bigger than it used to be. Okay. All right, so we're not going to worry about that crash thingy. That's cool. Let's go. Okay, you see, now I can see there's an arrow. There's an arrow pointing into the red. See the arrow right there? That's the workshop location, so off into the red. So if we want to grab one of these other things, these exclamation marks wouldn't be bad. Try and do, go up. Up. Come on, lift fans, do your work. All right, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go toward this exclamation mark. What the wire is that, dude? Are things hitting me? Is that the music or are things hitting me? That's the music, okay. Now, I can blow that up there, or can I just go around it? Because kind of an interesting twist. Oh, they can layer them though. Look in behind there. It's like layered in there. So right now I'm in the blue zone. We're going to sneak around this little guy if we can. And we're going in here. See, there's supposed to be new locations, just like that city mural thing. There's probably new locations for me to check out. All right, so right here, oh, there's another mural over there somewhere. Oh, interesting. Where? It's on this thing here. Looks like maybe on this side. Yeah, look for like a solid surface. I think I'm lowering down onto a wind tower. Looks like there's a solid surface there. Yep, there is. All right, let's go see if we can take a snapshot of this guy. We gotta be close. Oh yeah, we're way far away. Jeez, that is an optical delusion for sure. Wait, not up, down. Oh, jeez. I think... Alright, oh, I'm hitting some... Wait. My airship had a mind of its own there for a second. I was definitely hitting something. I think I was hitting my... What the heck happened over there? Oh my god, things are blown up all around me. Got him. All mined murals. Okay. Now that place over there is one of our new places, and it's the docking port is low, so I gotta stay low. Overgrown tower. It's right there where that purple light is. What is that? Yeah, orange thingy right there with the crane. Ah, it's a building. This here has an exit. This might be a suburb one, or I don't know which one this is. I don't remember. New nature territory reached. This is new. Oh, geez, coming in hot. Okay. Wow, this thing. when it hits something, it like
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
okay, so it's a dust territory, but it's a new nature territory right here, this first one. So fiberglass and a unique part, that's not a big deal, but I want to see what if there is something new there. And I think we'll do that in the next episode. Oh wow, look at on the outside they have these thingies. Energy crystals sitting on the outside. Like that was like water and that weird like these thingies, the synthetic compounds. Not energy crystals, like those like earlier in the game, those were super duper important. Booyah. All right, that's cool. Oh yeah, I do have 8 engines. Is that engine working like that? I don't think it actually sucks in air. Turn off that light. Change it to red. All right, we're going to come back in the next episode. We're going to see what's new in here. So 31 of 33 discoveries to find a new nature. Now, new nature, the word new might have been attached to that before. But if this is one of those ones that has that building out back, there's definitely fiberglass that we can scan and get that knocked off our list. And you never know. There might be new creatures down there for us to fight. New creatures. So 20, 20, and 18, we're still good on that. All right, that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think. You guys got any ideas, anything like that? But we got to see the new Cosmodrome, which is the first step toward the ending. Now we know that the AI is going to keep blowing those up, so we won't visit those anymore. Now we got to go find the workshop, which the map tells us where it's at. And we have 2 options. One, the voice of nature, go to the workshop location and do what she wants us to do, or launch this cockroach plan, which is like a virus for the AI, which may just instantly kill me because the AI is my suit. It's my suit. That's who's talking. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.